Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. I hope you're all well and thank you for tuning in to a new video. If you guys aren't familiar with the channel, I have my first MMA fight in early December, on the 5th of December, and I'm currently doing consistent videos along the way, showing my training, my diet and just general day-to-day life. So you guys know the rules. We're back on the way to work, and today I want to talk a little bit about depression and how the government can control us through symptoms and illnesses like depression. So say for example you're depressed and you go to your GP and they provide you with antibiotics and they provide you with therapy sessions to try and get you out of the depression. That's option one. Option two is you look at your diet. Firstly, you look at your diet, you look at what you're consuming, what you're putting into your body. Is it processed? Is it made in a factory, or is it natural? And you look at 90% of the food in a local supermarket these days. It is not a coincidence that this food is highly processed and it is damaging your gut and your DNA. So firstly, you look at what you're consuming, and not only what you're eating and what you're drinking, alcohol, drugs, smoking weed. That's different if you made it in life. I'm talking about the average person who is struggling with depression. So you look at what you're consuming first. Processed food, cheaply made in a farm where the animals are just all injected with medicine to make them look bigger. That's why I definitely advise getting your meat from a butcher's and eating unprocessed. If you feel like you need sugar and you want a sugar boost, have fruit. Fruit is the best thing to eat for your insides. So you look at what you're consuming, and I'm not only talking about drinking and eating, I'm also talking about what you're consuming on a day-to-day basis when it comes to content. Now, a lot of us, we look at these TikTok and Instagram pages where these celebrities are living their dream lives and they're putting it all out for us to see. And what we do is we compare this to our life and we realize, damn, I need to, what am I doing? So you look at a celebrity out on a yacht in the middle of winter and you're thinking, I'm on the way to work. However, it's all about comparison. The celebrity who posts this content is not going to be put in when they're having their bad days and when they wake up feeling like shit. Don't compare yourself to someone else on Instagram, and don't compare yourself to someone else on Twitter or Snapchat who you may think is doing a lot better than you, when deep down they may not be. They just don't show their struggles, and you have to be grateful for where you are in life, because at the end of the day, this could be you in an ambulance. So you have to be grateful for where you are in life, and don't always look up and wish you were in these big mansions and be jealous and envious of these celebrities. Sometimes you have to look down and be grateful that you have a roof over your head and you have food on your plate, and you're not homeless, and you have to control your thoughts. That's one of the best ways to cure depression, is watching what you're consuming, watching the content that you're watching, and also is controlling your thoughts. So people think they're having a hard life. However, you look at these kids in Gaza who are dying on a daily basis, and then you're sat here in a first world country thinking you have problems because your employer's giving you stress or your girlfriend's giving you stress. You have to really put your thoughts into perspective before you give yourself a victim mindset, because the government want us to have a victim mindset. The government don't want us to be aware and be vigilant and be sharp, because they want to control us. They want to put these fake elections out. They want to put as much control on us as possible. I'm going to insert a clip here actually.
It was that ant that stood up to me.
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant.
Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant.
Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one? Are you kidding? How about this? You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
This clip is really powerful because it definitely represents how we, the ants, are controlled by the government. And you can't let them control you because that is what they want you to do. So for example, you have big payments, big monthly payments, car payments or house payments, and you're working all your days, every day for money. And the money that you're working so hard for and neglecting your family time for, the government can just print like that. So you have to really think about, you know, where you are in life and be grateful for where you are in life, and don't have a victim mindset, because the government wants us to have a victim mindset. And one thing that helped me was going to the gym and starting martial arts and learning how to fight and how to defend myself, because the feeling you get after you finish your session, a grueling session of, even if it's just strength and conditioning, if you don't like training fighting scenarios, the feeling you get when you leave the gym, no drug or no alcohol can replicate that. And I would definitely urge you guys to start training and start becoming as strong as you can be. Also guys, I'm on the way back to work because I need to set up a foundation, because it's a good base working, because you know it's something you can fall back on. However, it shouldn't be a long-term plan to be working for someone until you die. You should constantly be thinking of different ways to make money. Try investing stocks, try investing crypto, try that clothing brand, try that merchandise brand. Just try different things, because you shouldn't really care what other people think about you. We're here for a short time, and you shouldn't let other people's thoughts dictate your day-to-day life. And that's what I wanted to touch on today. And I'm always here if you guys do want to chat, you know. And if you have if you're struggling in any sort of way, all you have to do is just drop a comment down below or send me a message, and I will definitely be in touch, because mental health is definitely very important in our generation. However, you can't have a victim mindset. You have to control your thoughts and not let your thoughts control you. And once you start this, your depression will go away very quickly. And that's what I wanted to touch on today. Let me know any other video ideas you guys do want to see down below. And thank you guys all for watching the video. Make sure you do subscribe down below. Also leave a like. And yeah man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.